What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Riggs Gaming, and I have a hashtag just saying video for you guys, for those of you that have been following the series. Just want to let you guys know what's been going on with the channel, where I'm at right now with Clash of Clans. You might have noticed I have been uploading another game on the channel, and I have had quite a few people ask me, are you still playing Clash of Clans? Are you excited about Town Hall 12? What do you think of Town Hall 12? That kind of thing. So I just want to kind of cover everything in this video. And this kind of gives you an idea of where my state is at with Clash of Clans right now. I mean, I cannot remember the last time this happened in the last, three and a half years I've been playing this game, where I just logged in for the first time and I don't know how long. Expos are empty. Inferno Towers are dead right now. I will go ahead and load those up. And I don't, and this has not been, I haven't really premeditated. I'm just going to kind of go with the flow here. For those of you wondering what's going on right now, we do have a war going on. This is the Not in Playoffs tournament, because FYSB unfortunately did not make the playoffs in CWL Premier. So we've been lumped up. Premier clans are warring other Premier clans that are in the NIP tournament, and also invite clans, because it wasn't enough, blah, blah, blah. So, we are in NIP, and we are warring Vlar Morgulis. Good luck to them. I will go ahead and put some attacks in the background before we get going. So, you kind of have an idea. Like I said, this was not even really pre-thought out. It was a video that I have been kind of wanting to do. But where I'm at right now with Clash of Clans, which will also go in with Town Hall 12, and what I think right now of the state of the game, it's no secret. It's no secret. I'm sure some of you guys watching this, your favorite YouTubers are not playing Clash of Clans as much anymore, and those that are also playing other games. And that pretty much goes, there's very few, I don't think there's any quote unquote big YouTuber, I guess maybe General Tony, but other than him, any other YouTubers that are solely playing Clash of Clans, you have to understand, with this style of game, this style of format, there's good things and there's bad things. As far as the bad things is, it's not good for streaming at all. If a streamer gets 100, it's 100 people watching a Clash of Clans stream, you're like, oh my God, yeah, 100. And then you have other games that are getting 250,000 people at one point in time watching a stream. It really goes to show you. And we understand Clash of Clans has been out for over 5 years. That is a very long time. Clash has had, you want to talk about longevity. Clash of Clans is it. 5 years and going, being a mobile game, that is absolutely huge. The difference is, from a streaming standpoint, it's just not good. It takes way too long to do a war. When you're, doing a war for 24 hours, you have the prep time. And the biggest example, and it's something that I just noticed, just kind of on the fly. I've thought about it, but for example, I'll give you an example of somebody at my work. I was talking to them about Clash of Clans, and he said, oh, there's a live, let me play with you. Let me play Clash of Clans with you. Okay, it's a UA. All right, we'll go ahead and we'll just jump up to this one. And he said, oh, let me play Clash of Clans with you. What is it? Can I download it? And then I started thinking, and I'm like, that's not going to work. We can't play with each other at all, actually, because you have to understand, for me to get to where I'm at right now, at Town Hall 10, and this will all make sense. I'm going to tie everything together. I've been playing this game 3 going on 4 years. I'd say about 3.5 years I've been playing this game. And obviously my main account, my main account Riggs, my Town Hall 10, is the account I started the game with. I did not buy it. It was not a gift to me, anything like that. I started that village, that account at Town Hall 1. So to get to this point, and I'm still not fully maxed. The only thing I have left is walls. But to play at this, I have spent and I'm sure a lot of you watching this have spent hundreds and hundreds upon hundreds and a few more hundreds of dollars to get to this point, at least in the competitive war scene, or even if you're in the pushing community. It takes a very, very, very long time. I mean, you could put 10 varies in there. I mean, it literally takes years. And then I realized, that kind of sucks. Like somebody, and the reason why it's, I don't want to say dying. I mean, it's a very harsh word. But the reason why it's not doing as well as it was is solely based on the fact that someone off the street can't just start playing Clash of Clans and especially get into the competitive war scene. Look where we're at now. Town Hall 9, we have no idea where Town Hall 9 is going to go. I can tell you right now, there's some invite clans, the one I'm in, Forbidden, where we're running less than 10 Town Hall 10s on a breakdown, or 10 being the most, where you have double the amount of Town Hall 10s versus Town Hall 9s. And then you have anywhere from 5 to 8 Town Hall 11s. Wow, this attack got really, really close. Anywhere from 5 to 8 Town Hall 11s. Now you're going to introduce Town Hall 12. And I guarantee you, right off the bat, there's going to be at least 3, maybe even 4 people that go to Town Hall 12. Where does that leave town? What are you going to have? You're going to have 4 Town Hall 9s on the map, 5, 6. And even to go from Town Hall 1 to Town Hall 9, it's going to take you at least, I don't even know, a year and a half. I mean, to get fully maxed out. I mean, what are you going to tell one of your buddies that want to start playing with you? Yeah, just start at Town Hall 1 and then upgrade all the way to Town Hall 9, but you have to do it the right way. Don't engineer, just go straight in. The people you're kind of playing with, the community we have right now is what we have. When people start dropping off, you're not just going to start getting people playing this game like they were. I mean, there's been, and again, I keep, saying this over and over. I'm sure there's a lot of people watching this. If you're watching this, ask yourself how many people have stopped playing. And of course, what I'm talking about is solely coming from the competitive war scene, because that is what I'm in. That is what I cover. That is what I like, or more so love about this game, is the competitive side, which we'll also get into. And it's, for someone to come off the street, they're pretty much out. The reason why Clash did so well the first year, 2 years that it was out, 2014, maybe even 2015, is because someone could start an account right off the bat, and you're not too far behind. I think when this game first started, what was the max Town Hall? I think it was Town Hall 8. It wouldn't take that long to get there, to level up. Okay, now I'm with, where all my buddies are. And as far as, a lot of you might have been screaming at the screen, well, just buy an account, and then you can do it. As we all know, if you're going to be doing things the right way, buying accounts, technically, and not technically, I mean, it is against Supercell's terms of service. And I go and tell my buddy, oh yeah, just go ahead and drop $2, $3, $4, $100, on a Town Hall 10 or a Town Hall 11, or $120 on Town Hall 9. They're going to say, what are you, crazy? I'm not going to do that. So that's a big reason, and something that I just noticed just a few days ago, when someone said, oh, let me play, Clash of Clans with you, let's play together. And it's like, yeah, that's not going to work. I'm going to have to explain it, and it's just a big mess. No one understands. So that's one thing I don't like about it. There's a lot of other games, like a lot of these Battle Royale games that are out right now, where you can literally just pick up your phone, download the game, and go into the game. And as far as playing it, you can play with anybody. You could play with somebody at the max level, at the lowest level, the middle level. And you can play the game. Yeah, skill and experience, all those things come into play. But a lot of these things can be learned, and you can get better. This attack got really, really close as well. I do apologize for all of the witch attacks. That'll be the Town Hall 12 update that I'll be getting into. And at any rate, so that's something I don't like about the game, at all right now. And of course, you can't compare a Battle Royale game to a base building game like this. Of course, they're completely two different games, but it really shows the difference in, how you can communicate, how you can play with people, and how anyone can just pick up the phone, download a game, and start playing, and you can be with anybody else. Clash of Clans, you cannot do that. So that was a little rant. I wasn't even expecting that. Town Hall 12. So I want to go ahead and talk about Town Hall 12, what I think about it. Not only Town Hall 12 itself, but of course all the other changes are coming to the game that will affect all the other Town Hall levels, or at least say Town Hall 9 and up. I don't know if it was I understand from a business standpoint why Supercell would release Town Hall 12. They understand the state of the game, and of course, introducing a brand new Town Hall, at the end of the day, is going to make them a lot of money, and by a lot, I mean millions upon millions of dollars, which is great, again, from a business standpoint. But it's just going, to me, it's just going to be more of the same. You know, you're upgrading the Town Hall, you're going to be upgrading your defenses, upgrading the walls. You know, we haven't seen any other new mechanics. Everyone knows that Builder Hall was a complete and utter disaster. It was a complete failure, which is what I'm pretty sure they were banking on to be the game changer, but it did not work out. So now they're bringing Town Hall 12 in to try to encourage people, get people back to playing the game so they don't log in like me, where the expos are empty, the Inferno Towers are all empty, because you just kind of, I don't know, you just kind of lose the passion for the game. I don't know. And again, this is all my opinions, okay? This is not Forbidden's opinions. This is not Fysb's opinions. There's still a lot of people playing. We understand that. But as far as, again, everything coming from the scope of the competitive war scene, what they're going to be doing with the Town Hall 12 update, what they're doing with miners, what they're going to be doing with the witches, is they're going to be seeing way, way, way more spam than you have ever seen, ever. And it's pretty much safe to say that Town Hall 9 is going to go away, simply based on the fact that what witches are going to be. I mean, witches getting a huge HP buff. They're getting an extra skeleton that's already spawned. I mean, witches were already wrecking. I mean, look here in a couple of these replays. You know, witches are just completely wrecking already. It's kind of like you either love them or hate them. I'd say the majority might hate them. I guess that also depends on the clan that you're in. But yeah, witches, I just don't like them, like, at all. And the fact that they're getting the buff, DPS increase, an HP increase, you're gonna have another skeleton running around. Oh, this looks like an interesting attack. I like this. It's just not, I just don't like it. I just don't like all of the crazy spam. You know, miners are just going to be completely wrecking, you know, trying to encourage players to, you know, continue to level up. And, you know, if you're going to be following the terms of service that Supercell has laid out, where, you know, you have to, you know, I mean, you have to play by the rules. You know, if you're not going to be buying accounts, you know, as far as getting new people in, imagine starting at Town Hall 1 and upgrading to Town Hall 12. That will take years, 4, 5, 6. I mean, of course, it all depends on how much money you're going to be spending on the game. But the fact that it's getting to be more so than ever, you know, a pay-to-play game, you know, that's not cool. You know, some people say you don't have money, say you can't buy gems. You know, you're just kind of left out. You know what I mean? And I just don't know. I just don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that morally, where you don't have the money, you know, you're not going to be playing. And when I mean money, I'm talking about thousands of dollars, you guys, to upgrade these bases and get them to where they are at. And, you know, to get an update where it's just, to me, it just seems like it's going to be more of the same. Town Hall 12, you're upgrading your Town Hall, you're upgrading your walls, you're upgrading your defenses, you're getting the barracks. And I feel bad. I feel bad for all the career Town Hall 9s out there, who I don't even know if they're going to have a slot in the, I mean, only time will tell, but I don't even know if Town Hall 9s, and you guys know, those of you that have been watching my videos, you know, been watching the channel, I love Town Hall 9, but the state that it's in, it's really sad. You know, it kind of sucks. You know, it's almost like losing an old friend. You know, it's not going to be the same. And you know, it's just tough. I just don't. And again, just to reiterate, these are just my opinions. and I'm just not having as much fun. And being completely honest with you guys, I'm just not having as much fun playing the game that I used to have. I don't really know what it is, why. I don't know if it's the length. I don't know if it's because, I have the YouTube channel, the added pressure, getting videos out, getting content out to you guys. And I, like before when I would be so excited, wartime. Yeah, let's get it. I would plan, for hours and hours and hours planning attacks, being on voice, just hanging out. And I don't know. I just seem to lose. I don't know. I just seem to lose the drive, and it has nothing to do with Clash of Clans views. The views on this channel for Clash of Clans videos have been doing really, really well. Considering we're a small, a very, very, very small channel compared to some other guys, with 500,000 subscribers, 1 million plus subscribers. We're sitting at 5,000. We're sitting okay. We're all right. It has absolutely nothing to do with that. The views, I still had the views. I never had like a lot. But anyway, I just kind of, I don't know. I just feel like I just kind of lost the drive to play the game, to log in, to farm. It just kind of sucks. It really, really does. As far as what I'm going to be doing, I still am going to be the YouTuber, as long as they still want me, for Forbidden, doing the war recaps. CWL, especially playoff. It's playoffs time. I don't even know if they're going to be doing the Estonia trip or anything like that. But as far as recapping all of the wars through the season, you definitely can be, staying tuned to the channel to watch all the Forbidden, versus fill in the blank, wars. I still do like, recapping wars, but as far as me logging in and grinding and planning and playing like that, I just seem to kind of just lose the drive. But, as far as the recap videos, to like the special wars and things like that, I'm still gonna be making those. But I just wanted to give you guys kind of my opinion on, the state of the game, where Town Hall 12 is, just how Clash of Clans is right now. And and I'm sure you could say yourself, even people still enjoying, it's just different. It's just not the same, that it was. Will that spark come back? Only time will tell. Like I said, I'll still be uploading Clash of Clans videos. But anyway, I'm repeating myself 5 times over now. But, I'm curious what your guys' thoughts and opinions are on Town Hall 12, on Clash of Clans. Are you still having fun? Do you guys still like, watching Clash of Clans content on YouTube? Where you're at, how you think the state of the game is going. I'm curious to know. So definitely leave those down in the comment section. I'm curious, maybe I'll be, what's that word? Reinvigorated? No, I think I'm making up words. But hopefully I get the spark back, to start actually playing, doing live attacks and things like that. But as of right now, I'm literally just not feeling it. But at any rate, hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Hopefully you understand, what I'm saying. Maybe you're feeling the same way. Maybe you're not. But we can go ahead and watch. Did it just end? Oh, GG's with the 10v10. We'll go ahead and play this attack. Roger's just getting a 10v10 3-star. And this is a no dip style war, by the way. But I do want to thank all the subscribers that have, been watching the channel, that are still supporting the channel. Watching the videos, and, shout out, you guys know who you are, shout out to, all my friends that I've built, playing this game, the friendships that, have been built playing it. I want to give you guys, huge shouts. This channel would not be what it is today, without you guys. So of course, I appreciate all the love and support. And, but anyway, I'm going to wrap up the video. We'll go ahead and just watch this attack from Rogers. But yeah, so Town Hall 12, I don't even know if I'm motivated. I feel like as a Town Hall 10, I feel like, I don't know, like I have to go to Town Hall 11. And I don't know. It's just crazy. I have no idea. I mean, definitely stay tuned. You guys know I don't shy away, from my opinions, from my thoughts, my feelings on, how things are going. And, especially like, oh my goodness, that would have to probably be a whole nother video, but, the private servers, the modding, what Supercell's doing or not doing about it. It's really, really tough, especially in these competitive wars when, they can't even pinpoint, who's cheating, who's not. I don't know. It's just real tough. It's just a really, really tough GG's, to Rogers, FYSB's attorney. It's just a really, really tough spot. But anyway, now we'll go ahead after watching that 10v10, from Rogers. Missed the live. Sorry about that. But yeah, again, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you understand where I'm coming from, what I'm trying to say. But that's going to do it for the video, for the hashtag Just Saying video. Leave the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave it a thumbs down if you want me to go away forever and never upload another Clash of Clans video again. But yeah, that'll do it. Stay tuned to the channel for more content coming your guys' way. This has been Riggs with Riggs Gaming. Take care.